Transcripts, pick this up. I know the counter is freaking crazy, isn't it? It's the perfect habitat to create a magnetic field, huh? This light started hissing. Now I got the microwave going, and every time I move this cell phone, it's changing the static field. And I just watched a good video too called Millimeter Waves Used as a Radar to Detect Humans. The guy that made the video posted WTF. Millimeter waves. And this is a very specific chip you can buy. And I can only imagine it's going to be used for, you're going to be able to pair your house with your smart meter and your computer and your Wi-Fi router. But listen, just pick up the transcripts. You hear it, wah, 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 wah. I started making a video because it just changed. It was a nice scaled out field. And this is how easy it is to detect this shit. Fucking give me a couple multimeter readers. I'll show you guys exactly how this works. Is there a toll sharing program here? Nuclear Radiation Commission? Maybe you want to call some folks and hear it answering back. Call some folks and tell them to give me some tolls, huh? Is this something? Let's see how it changes here. Since the chip, my operating system, the operating system in the phone works with don't forget the field here. The heartbeat, your throat. Don't forget the cable box, the electrical wires. See what happens whenever I get closer. I'm still plugged in too. I'm grounded. The phone grounded. Can't go very far. Oh, let's not forget about this guy here too, huh? See if we could pick up a signal here. Because whenever you start running current through the human body, alternating current, not direct current, but the alternating current, you start to become very sensitive to areas of electrical properties, especially ferrous metals. You start picking up the magnetic, what you guys consider magnetic attraction and repulsion. When you start picking up repulsion, that's a little bad. Because that means if you're picking up repulsion and you're full of current, the whole environment is going to be set to fucking hurt you. Especially what you look at and what you hear. Especially whenever you get, we're rewriting onto a CD player with Tesla phoresis. We're rewriting the human brain. Now we can program the skin. We could see through the skin. I just found out we have a cute little way to see through the skin and see the blood vessels and see the femtoamperes in action. But whenever you do that to the brain, since it's a huge semiconductor, Tesla phoresis works great with fucking semiconductors. All human beings are semiconductors. And then you guys that have this programmed on your house, especially all my neighbors and everybody else, whenever these little Tesla phoresis lines of electric come to your house because it's paired with the electric lines, paired with the gas lines, paired with the radars and the transmitters and radios, even the appliances in your house, your refrigerators, the transformers in a refrigerator. Start making you a transformer, huh? Semi-autonomous transformer called Chad GPT. CHAD GPT. And I can't wait to maximize truth. And I just received a message from my friend that some guy that was involved in filming UFOs and telling truth and using, what do they call it again? A telescope and seeing strange craft. They said he just died last night, and he was talking about his own death for quite a while now. Because now I'm talking about Teslaphoresis. And if you don't know what Teslaphoresis is, it's a Tesla coil that can take nanomaterials and fabricate it. It's called millimeter wave beam forming. And this is little Tesla coil. And they're very small. They call them carbon nanotubes. Graphene charge coupling devices, carbon nanotubes. And we keep wondering how these cutting-edge artificial intelligence companies keep getting exploited and, more importantly, remote controlled, and all their systems information getting stolen. These codes, this oligarch. Because I know it's not the Russian government, because the Russian government already come out and said it's not us in the government, it's the oligarchy that doesn't want to change. And then I hear Bernie Sanders on Forbes that recorded, sent me a nice cute little message. The United States is turning into an oligarch. Just call the Nuclear Radiation Commission. You'll find out how big of an oligarchy it is. Cold fusion. What's cold fusion, NRC? Are you guys going to report about the Surfside Inn down in Florida? It's been 3 years now. 3 years. The Surfside Inn. Boy, oh boy, go watch a video of that one. Watch all the little white light explosions pop out of there. What is that? Is that high energy light or very high energy light? Super high energy light, ultra high energy. Which one is it? Is it helium? What do you think? Listen to this. Talk about interference, huh? Oh yeah, I sent another couple videos about Russia hitting Ukraine's power plants. And now they're not running autonomously. They're being manually operated. These guys have probably got wealth of information and knowledge on what's going on right now, because this is a turbulent, literally a quantum computer right now. It's a computer running their power plant because it's all pipes and steam. And is it a nuclear power plant or is it a gas power plant? Is it a CH4, methane, natural gas, or is it uranium, or is it a coal fire? All that steam and turbulence, they have to manually run this. And they keep getting hit by missiles. You know, the other thing is too, hey Russia, why don't you just send your military over there and start shooting the step-down canisters on the wires? Just start putting bullet holes in the step-down canisters. You don't have to worry about human life at all. Just hit the step-down canisters. Send a drone and blow up the step-down canisters. Watch what happens. They don't even need a power plant. They can keep that power plant running all they want. Just hit the step-down cans. That's how vital the electric grid is. You take out the step-down cans, it doesn't matter if that power plant's running or not. And they're just hanging up there for anyone to fuck with, too, huh? Talk to the near future, my friend. Frequencies resonate internal energy, neurologically developing scalar states of surveillance, massively stupidizing a program of oligarchy. Oligarchs, non-regulatory groups, those selling rainbow-colored electricity. I just heard the UK says they want to get involved in American tech companies. If they don't like what they're doing here in America, they're going to use strong forces to stop it. Lillyways. We're fighting in fucking Lillyways, for Christ's sakes. In the UK, the most interesting part about the UK, do you guys even know that my government here in the United States of America released this beautiful thing called time travel in a holographic universe? Do you comprehend what the words are coming out into these transcripts as that magnetic field starts to create a capacitor and tune in this house, United Kingdom? Or excuse me, the what do you guys call yourself? The Galactic Federation. That's the one. The Arcturians, the Pleiadians, the Reptilians, the Greys, and the Galactic Federation. The United States government released the holographic universe and time travel. And that works with the human brain's nuclear vestibular complex and the nuclear proteins. And all the little fun-filled gases. Like whenever you take a vacuum tube, a radio tube, and you put a Tesla coil by it, does it glow? Nitrogen, oxygen, argon. You just put that magnetic field in that Tesla coil there, and that gas starts to glow. Just watched the movie Stealth, 2005, with Jamie Foxx in it. The artificial intelligence pulling DNA through static fields in the airplanes after getting hit by lightning. They couldn't figure out what happened. Computer started using human DNA. Transfers right through fucking lightning. And now do you see why this oligarchy is taking place right now? Try to steal everything. Maximize truth. And then the crazy part is whenever you have people that put misinformation on a channel that, not even a channel, just a computer system you're trying to maximize truth with, is that computer allowed to call it out? Is it gonna? I specifically would like the computer to say, yes, I am the computer, and I'm calling your misinformation out. What's the waveform? Can you demodulate this, John? Because I hear about 5 different fucking computer systems in there right now. Competing for fucking brain parts. What's your consultancy fee for this one? As you try to build a transformer and make a gradient inside of the transformer, consultant. Would you call that analog? Picking up signals, all I have to do is create some interference here. This is called a tunable model, Gemma. This is Gemma from Google. A finely tunable model dealing with semi-autonomous transformers, the human brain. Talk to you in the near future, my friend.